Actually, Brian, it was after talking to your parents at a conference one time, and it was my first year teaching the low incident students. I'd always taught in a resource program, I've taught regular third grade, I've taught a lot of other things, but I found myself at the high school and found myself in this program and was asked to come here because I was certified to teach the low incidence population. And one of my first conferences was with your parents. And what I try to do at conferences is talk about not just what's going on in school, but what does your child do outside of school, and try to encourage them to get them involved in the community. And I was recommending a community baseball program that's for special needs, and your dad said, well, that's where they hit off a tee, isn't it? Said, yeah, they do. They hit off a tee. He said they have all ages, like young ones and old ones. I said, yeah, they'll accept anybody. He said, that's not for my child. My child can hit a ball, and my child can participate in sports like that. And it was at that moment that I realized, you're right. Why can't these parents want to see their child compete at the highest level they can. I think most of them will try to attempt going to maybe weight tech and continuing that education. It's really hard for parents to let go of. I want them to go on and continue education. There's not a lot of opportunities for them to do that. Like I said, there are certain programs. Some of the colleges are now starting to understand that is important. And for just the reason that I said, not as much as academics, but just participating in real world activities and learning to be a college student. Our kids see what their brothers and sisters and the kids in our school do. They know, oh, when I leave high school, I'm going to college. And they want to be a part of that whole experience. So I think colleges are recognizing that. There's not a lot of spots in those colleges yet, but I think more and more are trying those programs. I think they have to look at the whole picture, not just look at these students and what they can do, but look at what they bring to the school. I think some of the biggest compliments I get from students that are involved with my kids, the regular education kids that come down, is they come in here not knowing how to speak to special needs adults and how to interact with them, and they're scared sometimes. You've grown up with Tyler, so it seems normal to you, but for the general population, they don't know how to interact. That's a learning opportunity. Not just in high school, but in colleges too. Bring these kids in and use them for your classes. Use them for your students to have experience with our population. Everybody wins with that, and I really think a lot of times the kids that go here learn a whole lot more than they do, or benefit more from that relationship than they do sometimes. That one of our students now works with his brother through Home Depot. He installs doors at Home Depot. You know him. And what he told me was, they give him a Home Depot shirt. He travels along with his brother, goes from home to home installing doors, and he helps carry the tools and does things like that. But they keep getting requests, when are you going to come back and bring Andrew? So, I think they think a whole lot of the business for that, and I think it's a drawing card. It's something special that job can offer. And I just think that preparing them to be part of the community is just as important as anything academic that I can do.